Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magicam. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magicam. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magicam. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, 'cause everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, and everything is always working out for me. I just had to burn some Palo Santo. I had to burn that and welcome in that lovely, blessed energy for you. Ring the bell. Invite all the blessed, beloved, love source energy, ancestors, angels, guides to your reading. And any energies that are opposed to that can leave now. Thank you. Whew. So, I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit. We'll set it aside. I have no idea how many cards we're going to do. I don't know how long this reading is going to be. All I know is they say go do that Libra reading right now. So here we are. The sun recently moved into your sign, but everything happens in my world in divine time. So I've got a postcard from Spirit for you. We will read it at the end of the reading. And what deck do we start with? Okay, they showed me that, last year, since your last solar return, you went through a lot of changes, a lot of transformation. So let's see, what was the major lesson learned from last year to now will be our first card. The second card will be what is the next phase of evolution for you between now and your next solar return. So I've got your postcard from Spirit here. I'm going to set it over here by my little crystal on the table and by the bell. Make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell for notifications. This lets the universe, the energy, know that you are here, you are present, you are ready to receive your messages. And it's also a great way to reciprocate energy. Balance is a requirement on this planet. Like, all things must come in balance. And they're telling me to share with you that, some certain experiences when you are in a state of evolution where you'll experience one side of a situation in life, and then at a later time you'll play the opposite role, and that is to aid your soul to know and to grow, to give you balance and an awareness of the duality. I need to put this fan on. I cannot continue without the fan. Whew, it's getting warm in here already. Okay, fan is on. I got my little blanket here. I was cold earlier. Now I'm warm. Apparently my energy is just really moving. But as soon as I put this video to go live, I started warming up. Let me get a drink of water. Y'all, if you got water, drink some. Helps the spirit move. Okay. So I got my water for our reading. We're going to get started for these two cards with your yearly themes from the Wisdom of the Golden Path. So I'll be pulling from this deck first, and they will be overall messages for you. So what was the lesson? What was the soul evolution of Libra from last solar return to this one? And you've got listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Now, what is coming up for Libra between this solar return and the next as the major lesson? What is the major life evolution, soul evolution lesson and blessing? Because it always comes together. The lesson always comes attached to the blessing. Like the blessing, the minute the lesson is given, the blessing is also readily installed, ready to access as soon as the lesson is realized. So what is the next soul evolution for Libra between this solar return and the next? I have my North Node in Libra, so I am excited to see what comes out. You know, all the videos on this channel where they're zodiac related are to help you through any part of your birth chart that you are aware of and understand. So the next evolution state for you is I am truth. I am truth. Libra, you have an affinity, a proclivity to really try to create balance. You know, that's why you're the scales. You know, I want you to know also the underlying energy at the bottom of this deck, Libra, is intuition. So through all of this, your intuition has been the key player. You know, listening to your internal guidance system, following the inner voice, and rather than asking others of their opinions and trying to see what somebody else got to say, turning to your own soul for what you need, for your answers, for your guidance, learning to be in tune with that. So listen to your heart from last year. I'm going to go ahead and read to you from the book. It's not too long, but it's always very helpful. So apparently I just pulled this card for myself recently during the month of September, but let me read it to you. It says, butterflies and ladybugs bring good fortune. They signify the deep transformation taking place in your life as your nature emerges. You embark on a journey of self-discovery signified by the lizard. You will realize that you have much to offer the world by just being you. For within your heart, there is great love and wisdom, the kind of love and wisdom which have the power to transform all things. As you listen to and follow your heart, you have a positive effect on those around you also. Surround yourself with nature, for she embodies the healing power of love and will awaken the same power within you. Your spiritual awareness deepens, and all you experience in the coming months will have a magical effect on your life and those around you. Butterflies are a powerful symbol for you at the present, representative of the transformation that you are going through. From now on, take notice every time a butterfly flutters into your field of vision, for it is positive reinforcement that you are on the right track. So Libra, last year, from your last solar return to this birthday, aka solar return, or solar return, aka birthday, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Anyway, we're gonna leave that alone. But it really, I see that, you know, from last year, I'm hearing you started to notice the synchronicity with animals and nature. I'm hearing that you really went deep into yourself to see, like, what am I? Who am I? What do I want to be? And also listening to your own voice. And you know, you're dang conscious of the fact that I've been through some major shifts and changes last year. So now, let's read what the book has to say about your upcoming year. From now until your next solar return, you got the card, I am truth. It says, your reluctance to speak your truth is causing you and others more harm than good. Do not be afraid of expressing how you really feel. This card has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to express yourself clearly. Making your feelings and opinions known will take courage, but it is a necessary step essential to your well-being and evolution. Making your feelings known will free you from this burden. It will feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Know that the truth, when spoken honestly and lovingly, will not hurt anyone. Yes, there may initially be some hurt feelings and even a little disappointment or anger, but this will soon dissolve and be replaced with respect instead. Honesty and clear communication is best for all concerned, and the truth will set you free. So, Libra, from now over the next year, that is most important, is for you to look, you're always trying to be the peacemaker. You're always trying to keep everybody happy and taken care of and make sure everyone's good. But honey, it's time for you to speak up and say what you need. They won't know if you don't tell them. So speak your mind. You got to say what you need. So now let's look at different areas of your life. We're going to look at money, and we're going to look at family, and we're going to look at your romantic relationships, okay? So let's start with family. What deck should we use to read for? Okay, so within your family, they say use John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So we'll use this for your family dynamics as they're coming up. And some of this stuff is going to be more about right now. Some of you will have already experienced it. And for others of you, this is going to be highly predictive. So it all depends on where you are in your personal soul evolution with this energy, okay? Because the energy is on Earth, but we all adopt it, adapt it, and embrace it at our own pace. Universe doesn't force it upon us, but the energy is on Earth, and at some point, and in your own way, you will embrace it to whatever level you allow. So let's see what's going on with family. Family for Libra at this time, Lord Source God, in particular between now and my next video for Libra, but also with some messages over their next solar return, as this is their birthday message. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. Yeah. Libra, you're ruled by Venus. And so with that being the truth, it's very much in your nature to be extremely nurturing and caregiving, and even able to discern the need before it is requested, before it is made known, before it is even spoken. And sometimes while the other person is trying to figure out still what they need, you already know what they need. And so because you are such a heart energy motivated person, you often find yourself just doing what needs to be done and finding that it was just what was needed by your loved ones, by your family. And so sometimes what happens is, because you are so intuitive, insightful, and nurturing, you find yourself feeling that you're the one who's the most nurturing in the group. Now, why am I talking about this? Because Libra, it just sometimes can feel like, well, why can't anybody just see what the hell I need and be there for me? And I just feel like sometimes you get frustrated over it. So the I Am Truth card coming out as your soul evolution for this coming year is very significant, because it says, tell them what the hell you need. That ain't as in tune with that energy as you are, is what I'm hearing. So let's see what cards want to come out for you. And your first card, Libra, regarding your family dynamics is, wow, the Six of Cups. Simply love. Simply love. The second card that wants to come out for your family dynamics is the World. Embrace. Embrace. And the third card that wants to come out for your family dynamics is Nurture. There's your card. This is the Empress card from the traditional tarot. It's Major Arcana 3. And so it's ruled by Venus. And didn't we just talk about how nurturing you are? The bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Opportunity beckons. So in this, I see you standing there, and I'm hearing surveying the land, surveying the land. Okay. I see you standing there looking at where you're at, what you've acquired, where your family's at, what is everybody doing, how have I been successful, and how do I want to move forward within my family dynamic is what I'm hearing. And you're looking at which move am I going to make next. I feel your intuition is highly in tune with this, and I feel like you're definitely spending time praying for your family in the night. And as I speak, they want me to tell you, I speak in present and past. But for some of you, remember, this is predictive, okay? So allow room and space for that as you hear, okay? The Six of Cups here, simply love. I see you in your connection to your children, child or children. Specifically, there is a Libra who will find so much resonance in this reading. I mean, you feel like this is good, and we are just starting. So what is going on? Like, you feel like this is all a personal reading for you. However, this is for all Libras, and where you're resonant with these messages, keep it. And if it's not for you, then leave it where you found it. And that's fine with me, But simply love, this is the Six of Cups energy. This is pleasure. I feel like in your family dynamics, you have learned how to create pleasure. You've created pleasure. There's been some emotional harmony there between you and the family members and the children and such. But at the same time, there's a leveling up. Our grown children moving out, our children moving away to college, our children becoming more independent, so that now you're in this place where the world is opening up for you, Libra. Before, you were very busy with children. Somebody has 6 children also, they said. Somebody has 6 children. Regardless of the number of children that you have, life had been about taking care of these children, sustaining them, making sure they're feeling good, keeping them in a good headspace, keeping them physically nurtured and cared for, and making sure that they know that they're loved and supported in this world by their mother, father, by their parents, by their family. And I hear somebody watching this is the child who's been doing this, but now it's time to embrace the world. There's an ending here, but the ending, although it is a successful accomplishment of an ending when the world comes in, I keep hearing bittersweet, a bittersweet ending, bittersweet. More water, they say. Drink more water, Melinda. And I'm hearing, I love you, I hate you. And I don't know the rest of that song, but somebody over there, that song. So I feel like either your kids listen to the song, you listen to the song, or that's the vibe sometimes, It's like, I love you so much, but you're leaving and I hate you for that, or whatever. Oh, somebody's like feeling that way. And whether you're expressing that, I don't feel like you're really expressing that outwardly. Inside, there's a, how dare you? Don't need me anymore. How rude that you don't need me anymore. Like, my whole life was centered around you, and now you don't need me anymore. So in regards to your family dynamic, the incoming energy that is growing, what you need to do and embrace is your Empress, baby. You nurture. Look, they're asking you to recognize the success you've had in bringing this situation to this climactic place where there's huge shifts going on within your family. And take that energy that you are so much focused upon the family and raise it up and do something that you want to do with it. So I really feel like this whole empty nest type of syndrome, or somebody left and now there's more space, more creative space for you. I want to get some clarifiers on this, and we're going to start using the Witch's Tarot. Okay, to clarify these three cards. So let's see, what are the clarification messages for Libra in regards to this family-based spread for them at this time? Let's clarify first the Six of Cups. Simply love, please. Why is simply love here? Why is simply love here? And they're saying it's the situation. It's like, no matter what you do, I love you. I'm hearing that. No matter what you do, I love you. And so I'm also hearing like somebody's child has done something that is really difficult to cope with. However, you're still in tune with them. You're still in love with your kid, you know, and as it should be, dude, this is your kid. Look, these cards are just everywhere. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to have to try this over again, guys. I'm sorry. I need 3 clarifiers. Those 2 were good. Okay, they said to keep this one. Okay. Got it. First clarifier we have is the 7 of Pentacles over the 6 of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And the final clarifier we have is the Magician. The Magician. So in this Simply Love, with these 3 clarifiers, waiting for change to happen, but the change didn't come in the way you wanted it to. And it's like, I've just been here loving you this whole time, waiting to see this development from you. And here you are off to have an adventure. Isn't that lovely? I've been here waiting and holding space for you and loving you. And now you're off to have an adventure. Somebody's child, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's child is leaving because they got a job out of state, I hear. Somebody in the family is moving away because they got a job out of town. So they've got to move away. I also see there's another story that they're telling me, and they give me often many different situations, and for that one person, everything still applies, right? But for others of you, it's exactly what you need. And they're saying, you've been waiting for this person to step up and stand and take more responsibility for themselves. And they've been sneaky. They've been sneaky getting away with it. So for your case, I see that the world is, you have to put an end to that, okay, in your case. But we're going to tell more of this storyline about, you know, this person has a fresh start because they're moving to a new city, starting a new job, something like that. And you're just like, you've been waiting for this change. And now it's like this person is responsible for themselves, whoever they are, whether they're your child, your parent, your sibling, whoever this person is, they're responsible for themselves. So now I'm pulling clarifiers for the World card, Major Arcana 21, which has its keyword embrace. Our first clarifier, there's our second and third clarifiers. Thank you. So first off, we have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Mental agility. They say mental agility. Mental agility. The second clarifier we have is the 4 of Pentacles. Home. I hear home. The third clarifier we have is the Knight of Pentacles. So here I see, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. Okay. So here I see there's a person who, because of a romantic connection, had to leave home. Literally, that's what I see. There's a romantic connection here that happened that caused somebody to not know how to stay home, but they got to go. And I hear there's an old school parent that says, oh no, you can't bring that person here. Not under my roof. It reminds me of my mother. You can stay here, but you cannot have sex here, or you can't sleep here, or something like that. You know, my mother was very old school religious type. And so that's how it was. And so that's what they're bringing up. I see that for someone, the child that we're discussing has made an important soul connection. Now, again, for somebody, that soul connection for your child is they found a job doing something they absolutely love, or for this family member, they found a job doing something they absolutely love. And I'm hearing some of you are the family member I'm talking about. It ain't a child, it ain't a parent, it's you. Found something that they really love. Something that you used to worry about and say, oh, I don't know if I'll ever get an opportunity to do that. Oh man, if that opportunity comes up, I gotta take it. And so I see here with these two, I see a parent who is grumpy because the young one is leaving the home or has left the home. Okay, that's what I see happening there. So this ending, although there's pride in, oh yay, my child has found somebody they're happy, or they've connected with the right job, or they found where they need to be and where they want to be, and they're out there living their purpose, but they're not going to be around no more. I don't get to see them no more, and they're leaving home. And I feel a very melancholic energy there. But they're saying, don't fret. Don't stress. Because the energy you're coming into with this here is the Empress. The Empress, the epitome of all divine feminine qualities. She's psychic. She's nurturing. She's beautiful. She's healthy. She's loving. She's kind. She's caring. She's a great cook. She's a great homemaker. She knows how to bring home an income and how to spend it. She keeps a beautiful home. She takes a lot of pride in her surroundings. Let's clarify, why is the Empress here as the outcome for the family situation and this family dynamic for Libra at this time between now and the next reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're looking for 3 clarifiers. And the number 3, they're saying now is the time to create things that you wanted. All this time you were restricted. Now you're moving out of that restriction. Create now. The first clarifier you have is the Page of Swords. And I hear asking for what you want. And some of you are so used to being so focused in this family dynamic that now that the family dynamic has shifted, you like don't even know what to ask for. So they're saying a powerful question for you could be, what is it that would please me? What does this world have to offer that would delight my heart and show me how I am healthy, whole, and complete and happy within myself? What could I do or experience or live and be and see that would just totally enchant and delight me? Okay. And the second clarifier I have for you is the 10 of Wands. So it's like all these responsibilities, all these things to do are wrapped up and moved away. Okay. I see you thinking about moving into a different place. I see you thinking about moving home because, well, if the structure of the family isn't the same, there's no reason that I need to sustain this place where I am. But let's see, what is the third clarifier for this nurturing energy? I also see now that you have more time available, you're trying to figure out, what will I do with it? What should I do with all this time I have? I have so much time on my hands. What to do? It's time to find some new things to do, baby. Okay, third clarifier is the Knight of Cups. And there it is. That's a very playful energy, receiving love, receiving spirit, and going out and taking yours and putting it into something that you value. So it's like, okay, now what do I do? What do I like? What do I love? So I'm really getting that at this time, yes, the 7 of Cups is at the bottom. This is about looking at all the opportunities available for you and figuring out which of them you want. What do you want, Libra? Like, dude, now it's time for you to really nurture yourself and find the things that fulfill you and you love. Like when you were busy taking care of this family for so long, there were things you wanted to do. And you would say, if I had the time to play, I might play in this way. Well, darling, now is the time. You have opened up your energy. The dynamics in your family have shifted. You have the time to figure out what you like. And I'm hearing commit yourself to doing something different every week. Commit yourself to a different experience every week. Or maybe you don't have to commit yourself, but you get the gist of what they're saying. They're saying there's so many opportunities for different activities, different ways to involve yourself in your community, in your world, different things to see, experience, taste, try, restaurants to go to, and people to meet, and fun to be had. But you don't stand there and just stare at it and refuse to pick something. They're asking you to be bold enough to choose something new. And they say, if you would make this a habit of something you do like once a week, dude, that would really behoove you. Okay. It could serve you well. And so what? You go take a puff and paint class or a paint canvas and wine class, and you find that shit ain't for you. Okay, you had the experience. Now you know what you don't like. So you don't like sitting around painting and drinking wine. Okay, that's fine. But did you go and expose yourself to another opportunity where you might find something you love? And I'm hearing pottery. That somewhere there's something like a canvas and wine session, but it deals with pottery. And I'm hearing that you'll really be delighted in that. And I'm hearing go on a hiking adventure. Go try horseback riding. Do they have indoor skydiving? When's the last time you went roller skating or got in a pool? When's the last time that you took a stroll in a park? When's the last time you rode a bike? They're saying try different things. Try different things and see what energy that brings, honey, because the world is your oyster. All you want to do is crack that puppy open and see how yummy it is to you. And let me tell you something. I don't like oysters, so it's funny as hell. The universe is talking in this way for this here smell because, yeah, I can't even stand the smell. Okay. So family dynamics. Somebody has had their coming of age, their maturity. They've left. For whatever reason, they've left the home. Somebody in your family has left the home. They connected with something somewhere else, and it's bittersweet for you, you know? This dynamic is different. I mean, it's like a whole new world, a new exciting point of view. No one to tell me no or where to go. Yeah, and you're like, fuck, what do I do? There's nobody here to tell me what they want to eat for dinner. Please remember to feed yourself. Something along those lines. It's like, now you've freed yourself from so much restriction. You've opened up the energy, and it's a little bit, I sense a little bit of overwhelming because everything is on the buffet. It's like you're at the Bacchanal buffet. Dude, when you come to Vegas, it's expensive. I'm not going to lie. It's like $50 a person, but the Bacchanal buffet, they got 600 items, and it's like all gourmet dining. Oh my God. And that's what they're showing me. It's like life is now the Bacchanal buffet. Life is now the Bacchanal buffet. What do you want? What will you put on your plates today? And because it's a buffet, everything is served in itty-bitty portions. You can have as many itty-bitty portions as you choose. You can have many of the same portion all over again if you choose. However, they're itty-bitty portions so that you can sample this, try that. The best place to try new foods, in our opinion, is at a buffet. You know, most buffets you go and there's a spoon or some tongs you serve yourself. You don't have to put a giant full serving on there. You never had it before. Just sample. Just a little sample here, a little sample there. Maybe you like to dance. Maybe you like live bands. Maybe you like spoken word. You never know until you've heard. So go try new things is what you're being asked to do. Now that this energy is opened up and the world is brand new, have fun with this opportunity. As life is constantly shifting, you too can tune to whatever you want to from this place where you stand in between the past and the new, is what I'm hearing for you. Okay, yay. Y'all ready to talk about money? Let's talk about some money, honey. Money, 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 money. Money. Get back. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Look, we're going to use the money and the law of attraction cards. Okay. We'll use it as an oracle for you for your money talk. And then we'll get some clarity for you. Okay. We're going to just pull one money card because, call me a fool, but even if you're a billionaire or a trillionaire, having more money is always cool. So we're going to focus this money spread, these money cards here, on how you can attract more money flow, baby, your own money. How can Libra attract more of their own money? How can Libra attract more of their own money for their use in a happy, easy way under grace? Yay! Your card has come out. You got card number 34. My financial success does not require hard work. Yay, praise the Lord. Notice that in this imagery, the crown is lit up, baby. Yes. So I hear money draw. I'm going to give you a technique you can do to pull in more money to you. What you want to do is, first off, you want to be in a good headspace. So this is something you'll do during your meditation time. And what they're asking me to share with you is visualize the flow of energy. And you are a vacuum. As a matter of fact, it's not you are every atom that equals the physical vessel that you dwell in, because you're actually the energy that enlivens this vessel. I really like the vessel that they gave me when I came to Earth. The one that I chose and ordered before I got here. It's like ordering a shirt, but except for it's your body, right? So that body, and this is scientific fact, if you remember back to middle school, everything on Earth is made of atoms. So really, although it looks dense and solid, it's a bunch of little tiny atoms, so condensed. That's all it is. They create what you see in your appearance. And so likewise, money is energy. And so they're saying, visualize every atom of your vessel as a energetic vacuum. The vacuum sucks in the energy and expels the air. Sucks in, expels. So there's a constant flow of energy, okay? And as every cell is involved in this flow ongoingly, visualize what that looks like as energy is being pulled from everywhere in the universe, everywhere on planet Earth. And they're saying in everywhere in the multiverse, the energy is being summoned to you, to your point of attraction, to that upon which you put your focus. And so they're saying in your time of meditation, it behooves you to visualize this and then see the energy of money flowing into your cells as well. It's coming from everywhere. It's coming from above, below, in front, and back, catty corner, the other catty corner, all the catty corners. It's coming from everywhere. Utilize that technique that will aid you. They're also saying another thing that will aid you is to take your money, your paper money. Look at it, touch it, feel it. Don't just leave it sitting in a purse or a wallet somewhere. Like, What you focus upon grows, so you'll attract more in that. I'm going to read you now the back of the card that we got for you, and then we'll pull some clarifiers again. It says, if you believe that you must work hard in order to deserve the money that comes to you, then money cannot come to you unless you do work hard. Financial success or any other kind of success does not require hard work. It does require alignment of thought. You simply cannot offer negative thought about things that you desire and then make up for it with action or hard work. When you learn to direct your own thoughts, you will discover the true leverage of energy alignment. Now, back when I was starting this really intense spiritual evolution and upgrade that I've been in this space of for so long now, I stumbled upon some speeches, discourse given by a man named Kevin Trudeau. Kevin Trudeau was a member of the Illuminati, and he's a defector. And last I heard, he was in prison because you know how shit goes when you turn against the Illuminati. Anyways, in his speech, he spoke about the wealthy, the 1%ers. You know, 1%, they say 1% of the population has 80% of the population's wealth. Yeah, those guys. And he said the thing about them is they teach their children to play and to imagine and to have fun in life. And they also teach their children not to act until it is inspired, not to act until it's absolutely yes. If there is a question, then leave it out. If there's a doubt, leave it out. If it's an absolutely hell yeah, go do it. You're not going to be able to stop yourself from getting to it. But they teach their children to use the power of thought, to use the power of imagination. So how can you imagine yourself into more money? I know somebody's sitting there and this is kind of new to you. It's kind of woo-woo and it sounds kind of off the damn charts. The only thing you know is about going and picking up a damn check. But trust and believe, there are plenty of millionaires and billionaires out there that ain't never had to work hard a day in their life. So what you think ain't true. It does not require hard work to have money. And there are people out there that prove it. And somebody says, yeah, well, that's because they were born into it. Not all of them. Go research people who came into money easily. I don't know, go find the evidence. What you focus on grows, and there are people that know this and they use it for their advantage, and you can learn it too. So that's all I'm going to go on about that tangent. Let me pull some clarifiers about money. Let's get some money story. What is popping with Libra money at this time? Libra money, man. Libra money between now and the next reading. And if it touches on the next year, that's fine. That's fine with us. Okay, so let's see. Libra's money messages, Lester Scott. What are the messages for Libra in regards to money? Okay, they're telling me to give you a 7-card spread for your money flow, okay? This is awesome. So this 7-card spread is available on my website. It can be used for any question or any subject in your life, but today we're going to do it in regards to your money, honey. So how can you praise the money you have? You know, when you say, I don't have enough, my money's funny, all that shit, you're cursing it. How can you bless and praise the money today's? Okay, that's what it's saying. That's the channel message that's coming through right now regarding money for you. So the past energy regarding money flow for Libra, Lester Scott. What is the past money flow energy for Libra? Libra, my scaly balanced being. I mean, I just see y'all walking a tightrope, okay? So somebody's been feeling, the money is so tight. Let's see. Give me one card for the past energy. Okay, the 2 of Cups. Past energy in money is you got distracted from money by love. Somebody came into your life and you got distracted by money from love, but you started to notice how your money is a direct reflection of what you grew up with, is what I'm hearing. What you grew up with. You started to make the connection. The connection was starting to come, and you started to feel the connection about how your past money situation This is some shit I inherited from my parents. Well, god dang. My parents thought they had to work so hard for money. They had to slave. As a matter of fact, they told me that because I wasn't white, I was going to have to work twice as hard as everybody else to get any type of money. And my money was always going to be funny. And you know what? That's theirs. And you start to put that together and you start to move through that. So now, what's the present energy for Libra in regards to their money? Present energy in regards to Libra and their money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, they said just grab one. So I'm reaching the middle of the deck, and what we got? The Magician. Hell yeah, baby, the Magician. You're like, I love my magic money. And now they're telling me, I have this right next to me. It's always sitting right here. You see this? My friend gave me. It's a coin jar, and it's metal, and it does not open. Look at that. It doesn't open. And one day, I talked about this on my show. It was well over a year ago, I'm sure. I talked about this on my show. I did a reading about somebody who would find money on the floor, or they might get a rebate check from the utilities or some account that they had overpaid, didn't even know they was getting it, or that they might have a lawsuit settle of something in court would clear and it was going to bring them more money. I am not BSing you at all. Within 10 minutes, I think, of the video uploading, I get a comment, and the girl was like, I found money on the floor. I forgot how much money she found on the floor, some change. It was no big deal. She goes, I got a $7 rebate check from my utilities, and I also got word that my child support payments were increased, and I was awarded back pay. Praise the Lord. That day, I'm telling the story to somebody out in my garage on the phone, standing at the end of my garage where the driveway begins. And as I'm telling them that, I look down and I see, was it a quarter or a nickel? Something was sitting there right in front of me. I was like, oh my God. And now look, I'm standing here and there's money right here. So I heard, take it inside. Put it in your magic money coin jar. As a matter of fact, write magic money on it. So that's what I did. So here's my magic money coin jar. And I put the 8s on there to show the infinite magic money. I put 8 8s to show infinite magic money. And so over time, as you can hear, I found more magic money. There was one time I was laying in my bed and I had been talking about pennies from heaven. Girl, do you know, I'm laying in my bed, I hear some noise. And it was like, doom. I'm like, what was that? I put the light on. It's a quarter laying next to my head on the bed. Now, where the hell did that quarter come from? I heard it land on the bed. So here we go. This is that energy. Do you believe you have to work hard for money, or do you believe you could attract it magically? Well, it looks like you believe you could attract it magically. I'm hearing, once you get in tune with the fact that you are all you ever need, that you came to this planet whole and complete with all you would ever need to succeed, that in itself is going to attract magic money your way, increasing your money flow. So what's the hidden blessing in regards to money for Libra at this time? Woo! Hidden blessings. Yay. Hidden blessings, meaning that which you have not seen with your own eyes, which your own mind could not comprise, but is nevertheless ready for you and on its way, about to hit your doorstep any day. What is this? Magic money for Libra. Oh, this feels so good. Whoa, guys, not only did the cards flip over in my hand, they flipped upside down. I don't know how that just happened. Something was stolen from you and it's going to be returned. Either somebody owed you money, they're going to, and it's this was a while ago and you just forgot about it. Something was stolen from you and you didn't even know about it. It was hidden from your view and it is going to be returned. The 7 of Swords in the world are reversed. So something that was out of your realm of awareness that had been kept from you is opening up and coming in at this time magically. This is the hidden blessing. So as you hold this space, knowing that I'm always getting money. I don't even know where it be coming from, but I'm always getting money. Money just be showing up. Like this morning, I woke up to a reading, and the girl's watching a reading right now. I ain't gonna throw names out there, but I'm just saying the girl watching a reading right now. I woke up this morning so damn happy because the first thing I got was, I would like to purchase the reading for $123. Can I send you money? I'm like, yes, please, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff happens, but you have to believe it. What is a challenge in regards to money for Libra? Okay, we got the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, Libra, we started off this reading talking about how you always trying to fix everything for everybody, do everything for everybody. You know what the big challenge is to your money? You so quick to give it away. You won't enjoy it for yourself. Baby, can you take yourself shopping before you take everybody else shopping? Can you pay your bills before you open your hand to pay somebody else's bills? How about this? Can you put yourself on restriction for 9 months not to invest financially in anyone else but yourself? Whoa, that's a challenge right there. Because Libra, you get it and you trying to fix somebody else, make them feel better, handle their shit. And honey, that's working against your money. The money that God gives you is for you to do you. What does that mean when I say do you? Live your life purpose, fulfill your dreams, create your success and happiness. What does that mean? I mean, you've been so stuck in this family dynamic, and I'm hearing it's a good thing they done moved away. If you got money like that coming in to surprise you, and that family dynamic hadn't changed, you gonna give them all your damn money. You gotta spend up all that money on them. So they're saying the challenge for you is to enjoy what you have, enjoy your wealth, and enjoy your money. They're saying for you immediately what is immediately available for you, regardless of how much money you got in your accounts or how much credit is due. They say sit in your surroundings, sit in the environment you've created, and take note of all that you love, what you have. Take note of where you're abundant. Are you abundant because you got 3 gallons of milk in the fridge? Are you abundant because you got 4 different kinds of cereal in the cupboard? Are you abundant because you got 50 pairs of shoes? Are you abundant because you got a lot of water coming out of that faucet? And why am I saying such monotonous and ridiculous things? Because those are places of abundance. And honey, sometimes that's how simple you got to get to bring more. I mean, I remember that during my most stressful financial place in life, I had 6 mouths to feed. I was the only one bringing income. And I was 3 grown folks there, but I was the only one bringing any income. And I just remember stressing about how was I going to pay these bills? And this is where I was really learning these techniques that I'm sharing with you. And so instead of thinking about the bill, anytime money would come up, I start to think about bills and all this stuff. I will begin to immediately focus on what I had that money couldn't buy that made me richer than most, even the billionaires. And that was, oh man, when I walk in that door, them children, they light up. Everybody's happy to see me. Everybody greet me. And I got more love around me, and money came by that. So I am wealthy. And then another thing I started doing at that time was, okay, say the bill is $99.24 or 58, whatever, $99 and some change. So pay $100, because now you're telling your mind consciously and subconsciously, I can afford to pay more than what I owe. I pay my bills and I even pay more than what I owe. I got a credit for the next bill. These are simple techniques to embrace your wealth. Bring more money your way. So if the bill is due, it's $145.02, pay $150. Dude, embrace your wealth. Allow that to work for you, okay? What is the environment? What is in your environment to increase your money flow? What is in your environment to increase your money flow, Libra? Money, 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 money. Here we go. Wow, the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, opportunity, 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 opportunity. New beginning, seed of new start. So there's going to be some new things for you to do. And I do feel creative. You have some creative talents. You have some creative abilities that's going to set off a whole new thing for you that's going to increase your wealth. This is something that's going to make you feel very happy, very healthy. And I feel a strong energy towards women right now. So however that is, with women. I feel the energy of fun. I feel the energy of celebration. And and this is an opportunity that's available for you. So what is this? Um, there's a writer watching this. Write, baby, write. Create a blog, share it, write that book. For somebody else, this is painting. Okay. But there is somebody that requires a skill, a refined skill that you've mastered. And they would love to give you some talents for your talents. Okay. What is the advice for Libra to increase their money flow at this time? The Six of Pentacles. All right, Libra, here it is, baby. Much like I just said, paying your bill over what you owe, pay more than you owe. They're saying now is not the time to shut down money flow. What does that mean? Now is not the time for you to stop spending money. Get the things you need. Don't go for the cheap version because it's 10 cents less. Girl, you better spend that extra 10 cents or $2 or whatever it is and get the one you want. Because when you say, I can only afford the cheap version, then you can only afford the fucking cheap version. But when you say, I can afford to get the one I really want, get it. It's going to bring you more wealth. You've got to have that confidence and trust it. You know, I may not be able to see everywhere where the money's coming to me, but I know the money is coming to me. I'm always getting money. If I find a penny on the floor, $5 on the door, or $50 under the tree, I got money coming to me. Make a song out of it. Shoot. What is the projected outcome at this time financially in increasing money flow for Libra? The Hierophant. Snappity, snap, snap, snap. When we're talking about money, the Hierophant is big money. Okay? Big business. Big money. Corporate energy. Big time. And they're telling me I have to dig out this other book. Hold on. I have a tarot book. It's called Power Tarot. And they're telling me to read because it has different subjects. So let me find this card. Hold on. They want me to read from the book for you about money. Give me just 1 second. Here we go. The projected outcome for you. Stable, down-to-earth strategies are highlighted. Seek the advice of orthodox investment counselors. Stash your savings in an IRA or a Keogh where you won't be tempted to touch it, or invest in land or a home. Your long-term financial outlook is bright, but you have to follow the rules. So a long-term projected outcome from money is looking good, honey. You're going to have investment money. You're going to have buying houses money, buying cars money. It looks really good for you. I mean, when this opportunity presents itself, it's going to set your heart on fire. All you got to do is step out and grab it and do it. And the Page of Wands is at the bottom of this clarifying deck here for your money spread, increasing your wealth spread. And they're saying it's time for you to do things that are on your heart in a new way. You've got to embrace your power here. You've got to be willing to stand up and shine. You got to be willing to go do what you know how to do. You got to be willing to embrace this. And remember, all those lack and limitation beliefs, the ideas of, money don't grow on trees and while the rich get richer, while the poor get poorer, and all that bullshit, that's all it is. That's all it is. And you inherited those from your grandmother, your auntie, your cousin, your parents, the teacher at school. And I hear especially that gym teacher. Somebody had a gym teacher and it's like, oh God, always talking about poverty. There's a show on Netflix. Go watch it. It's called Dropping Cash. Honey, if you want to have money, you got to learn about having money. Learn about investing. Learn about stocks and trading. Learn about how you can monetize the passion that you have. Find an example of someone who has monetized the skill that you've mastered and see what you can do with it. And pray. Pray for your money. Oh, Lord, I'm so thankful I have this much money in my account. I'm so thankful that I have money in my account. I'm so thankful that I have more money in my account. I'm so thankful that I have money in my purse. I'm so thankful that I got money in my wallet. I'm so thankful that I always got money in my wallet. That's the money spread. Let's look at your love life. You ready to talk about some love and relationships? Romantic love life now, specifically romantic love life. Let's get into this. I got the Journey of Love Oracle deck. It wants to be used for that today. So let's get into your love life. We done talked about your family. We have talked about your money, honey. Now it's time to talk about love. Okay, Libra. I'm going to just give some quick shuffles, and they said just pull a card from the middle. It'll be the right card. And they're saying everything is always happening on purpose. Everything is always happening on purpose. Nothing happens on accident. And when you're knowing that, everything comes together in a perfect way. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, everything's always working out for you. And you need to know that and own that shit too. Okay, so let's see. The perfect message about the romantic love life for Libra. Thank you. And here is your message. You've got devotion to the small. Card number 32. Devotion to the small. 3 + 2 = 5. I see a committed relationship. It's showing me the Hierophant card, which is all about commitments and long term. And they're saying, you know, a beach is made up of many little itty bitty pieces of sand. So as you take care of the small concerns, the small things, it makes things more grand. So let me read the message to you from the book, because these cards are so amazing. And I feel like there's a lot of nurturing going on in whatever relationship this is. And I'm hearing, if you're single, that this is you taking care of you, dedicated to the small, and this is how you're going to bring that romantic love through. But let me read what the book says. It says she bows. She honors growth. She sees that within the smallest flower, there is the teaching of the earth, the gospel of Gaia, the mystery of life demonstrated. She recognizes that she too is of nature, subject to the mysteries of growth in life, that in honoring nature, in taking pleasure in life, she opens her heart to allow great creation to happen through her. This is the feminine wisdom alive and in men and women with open hearts. There is innate wisdom within you that understands this devotion to the Earth Mother as an important step in fulfilling your spiritual destiny on this planet. She is speaking to you now, letting you know that there is a small change happening, something that is growing within you that you may recognize but not think is so important. Yet she tells you now that it is very significant. Soon you will see that what you thought was a seed to yield a single flower is actually blossoming into a lush garden of manifestation. Gratitude and love for the small changes happening are leading you into fullness that you can only dream of. Enjoy. The message of this oracle for you is that your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being, for the work you are doing to help other human beings. She asks you to surrender any concern you have to her, to let her creative power continue to gently guide you into your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you were born to do, in service to the evolution of this planet. She is helping you now. Trust her. So, whoa, okay? If you're in a relationship, it's like, look, there is growth. And it's saying, have you been able to see the growth in your partner? Can you honor the growth? It's asking you to trust that the seed of love that has been planted is going to grow and blossom from one little tiny seed into this huge garden of love. And it's asking you, even if it's just you right now, maybe this partnership hasn't unfolded for you, but it's asking you to trust that as the growth is being, as the growth is there, it continues to evolve and unfold even more. And I'm hearing you can't speed growth. It's going to happen at its own pace. You have to let it take place in its own time. And if you're in a partnership where, you know, one person has more soul growth than the other person, well, use your damn mastery and let them have some space to do their growing. Let them have the time they need to grow. Can you love them in the place they're in? Are they growing? If they're growing, you can love them if you choose, okay? And trust and believe that if you're on your own and you're not in a relationship, that is because there is growth for you to do. So apply these messages how they work for you. At this time, I'm shuffling this Hermetic Tarot, and we're going to pull a spread for two people, a two-party situation. And we're going to use a 4-card spread. I can't remember the name of it. But the first card is going to tell us what is mutually known, what is obviously and mutually known between you and the other party. Okay, so let's see what comes out of the deck. What is the mutually known energy between both parties for Libra? And there it is. We have the Two of Pentacles, Lord of Harmonious Change. You can both agree that shit is changing. I'm changing, we're changing, you're changing. Like everything in the world is changing. Our whole world is different now. Huge changes come in. Risks have been taken. Changes have been made. That's what it is today. Now, what do you know that your partner don't necessarily know right now? Okay, so what is known by you that may not be known by the other? Let's see what's come out. Okay. You got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. In regards to this relationship, you know that this is it for you, baby. You know that you're in this, committed. You're long-term, monogamous, family, environment, and this is what you want. This is the energy for you. You know that this means everything to you. You know that. And why is it that the partner doesn't know that? Because I'm hearing, although you may try to show that and tell that, they don't know it yet. It hasn't sunk into that place yet. Now, let's see what your partner knows that you don't know. Let's see what your partner knows that you don't know. Libra, what does your partner know that you don't know? Let's see. Libra, 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 what does your partner know that you don't know? And here we are revealing secrets, right? One card for what the partner knows the Libra don't know. Thank you. The Ace of Wands. Wow. The Ace of Wands. They're all in this. They're very passionate about this. There's a lot of desire there. There's a lot of, they know that it's at the beginning. I feel like they know that it's at the beginning. And I'm hearing if you're in a relationship that's been longer, what your partner knows is like they have a revitalization going on in this relationship. And passion is on fire right now. And they're interesting. And they're carrying a torch for you. I'm hearing where you're single. They're carrying a torch for you. I'm hearing for you single ones. You're single because you need to do certain evolutionary work regarding family dynamics. It's going to open up the energy for this relationship to come into the physical for you. And I'm hearing in the meanwhile, the counterpart that you don't even know yet because you're still single is carrying the torch for you. They have done the work and they are on fire and they're just doing what they have to do in the meantime and energetically feeding the relationship, although it hasn't yet unfolded. So this is awesome. Let's see what neither of you knows. Oh, and that one came out really fast. The 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is there. So what neither of you knows is there is a need to let go. You know, there's a need to let go of what hasn't worked. Letting go of the past. Moving on. And it's saying what neither of you knows is that soon there's going to be an ending that's going to change things up, because what neither of you knows is in all the pain of letting go, because there's some sorrow in the 8 of Cups. And this 8 of Cups, there's a bit of sorrow. It's always a little bit of bittersweetness to the 8 of Cups as well, because in the 8 of Cups, it's like, well, I believed in this so much. I was so emotionally invested in this, but this shit didn't work out. So I got to let it go. And they're pointing me again to that family dynamic spread that we have already done, okay? The bottom of the deck for you right now is the 4 of Wands. So for some of you, this is definitely that twin flame type energy. This is definitely something that's going to lead to long-term committed relationship, okay? That's what I got for your love spread there. Libra, thank you for all you do. I'll be back with more readings for you. Of course, I'm going live every day with the whose tarot reading is this? Is it you? You be in tune and find out and let me know, okay? From now until the next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, The golden thread. Oh, shoot. They said, you can't be done yet, girl. Hold on a minute. How I forget that? It's time to drop some crystals and runes. Hold on. I'm not done yet. Thank you for the correction, though. I thought I was done. I said 3 subjects. We didn't. Okay, so my bobble. What's going to fall off? Okay, we got 1. Okay, we got 2. Let me get one more thing. Thank you. And my runes. What runes want to speak for Libra at this time? With rhythm and rhyme. Thank you. All right, guys. So what do I see? I see within this financial commitment, there's a huge change. You're going to overcome any major obstacles that come your way. There's a lot of healing going on with your financial situation. And I see that this is going to be enhanced with the change that this romantic relationship is bringing into your life. The energy of the romantic relationship is affecting the financial relationship. So as you keep choosing the healing in the romantic relationship, it's going to continue to heal your financial relationship. It's going to attribute good luck. I feel like there's a lot of success that's coming into your romantic life through the changes. It's like all the changes in your romantic love life that have been going on, the family dynamics, the finances, all this stuff, you're going to find a lot of great success within there. And I feel like you got great prosperity coming here for you. You have Othila, man. You got great prosperity coming in for you. And you have Othila right there next to Fehu. Othila and Fehu together, that's money coming in, man. That's strong, good money coming in that you won't be happy to have, you know? And then that Othila is right next to Awas, which is letting you know, like, it's protected, it's safe, it's secure. Don't you worry about it. Like, it's good. And they're saying, you know, when you get this big money, make sure you invest. You've got to put that money into something so it could grow. Learn about investing in the stocks. Learn about investing on cryptocurrency. Do something with that money that's really going to benefit you greatly, okay? And I'm also hearing, like, you have great success in your romantic relationship. Right up on the devotion to the small, I got Tewaz, which is a rune of victory. And it's like you're dedicated to being successful and having a victory in this relationship. You're dedicated to being victorious over the little small shit that comes up and knowing that you got this and you can handle this, and stay dedicated, okay? Use that dedication and devotion to the small things. And remembering that it's you that you're looking to refine. You're the one that you're looking to refine. When you look at them, you don't like what you see. It's not about them. It's about me. You know what I'm saying? Take the responsibility and ask for that perspective shift. And because if you don't, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a long life of walking away from people who you love. Walking away from people who you love. Why? Because they are not you. So they're not going to do you. You're the only one that's going to do you. And anytime other people don't do you, you get pissed off and you want to go. Look, if that's the life you want, okay, fine, show. But if you want this, what looks like what you talking about, what I'm seeing here, you want this commitment, and then it's saying, you know, you got to be devoted to this thing and let it grow. Let it grow naturally. Let them learn. Let them embrace the changes that are taking place within themselves, within their soul. They're in a deep state of evolution right now, okay? Now, you got one spirit message rune, and it's Wunyo. And you know what Wunyo is? Joy. So God said, you better sit in joy. You better find something to be happy about. Don't lay in your bed crying. Get up and do what makes you feel better. Do what makes you happy. You can't make your partner feel joy. You can't make your money feel joy. All you can do is feel joy and watch it reflect back to you in your partner, in your family, in your money. Where your head is what you're going to see reflected back to you. So if you want it to look good, then you got to get your head in the space of that joy. Okay? Do the work. Work on you. You're the one you have control over. All this is where your control is. Do this. This is what I control. And know that this is what I can do. This is where I have power. This is where I have power right now in this hour. And sit in that energy. Okay? I wish all blessings to you and happy birthday And I'll be back with more readings. Make sure you look at all the other parts of your chart. And, you know, you got to check out your Venus. You got to check out your rising. You got to check out your North Node. You got to check out your moon sign and your sun sign and your rising sign. There's a lot of videos to watch, and there's a lot of messages in there. Put your comments up. Let me know if you got to this part of the video. Hashtag Libra Love. Let me know, okay, because I will be checking to see. I absolutely love and adore the part of you that aligns with the part of me and the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.